Hollywood come to? I'm mind blown by this. Like, I knew this was coming a while ago when Jon Favreau made his Jungle Book movie. I totally knew that they were eventually going to do a live-action Lion King, but I didn't expect it to, like, now that it's actually happened, I'm floored. I'm like so conflicted internally right now. I feel strange because, like, this was so inevitable, and now that it's actually happened, I'm lost for words. I don't even know what to say. Like, what do I say about this? Disney has decided that they want to remake Lion King live action because Jungle Book did so well. And they brought a certain director to direct it, Jon Favreau. I don't even know what to say. I'm so conflicted right now. I mean, the Lion King remake was something I always knew would happen eventually, but I never wanted it to happen because the movie doesn't need to be remade. I mean, like, the cartoon, it's a classic. It's such a good movie. It's one of the best animated movies of all time. And like the musical score and the characters and the story and the message and just everything about that movie was just so perfect and done so well. And like, I don't understand why they need to remake it. Okay, Jon Favreau is a director I love. I adore the guy. Like, I adore his movies. Like, Iron Man is such a... I don't want to say Iron Man is one of my favorite superhero movies, but it is a really good one. I really like Iron Man. I love Elf. Not only is that one of my favorite Christmas movies, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Zathura was always on replay when I was a kid. I used to always watch that, like, a lot, because I related to a lot of the situations in that movie, because I have an older brother. And what's the other one? Jungle Book, which recently came out. I adore that movie. It's one of my favorites of the year. And like, I know Jon Favreau puts passion into his projects. Like, the guy he's a cinephile, and he loves film, and he puts so much passion into his films. Like, he puts so much passion and makes his films the best they can be. So I find it really strange that he's the one that's directing the Lion King movie, even though Lion King, whoever decided to remake that movie just wants a bunch of cash. That's literally all they want. And Jon Favreau and those things don't mix for me. They don't mix. I don't understand why he's doing this project. I mean, I love Jon Favreau, and I love the Jungle Book, his Jungle Book movie, but the difference is with Jungle Book is that the original cartoon, I love it. I think it's entertaining as hell, and it's such a fun Disney movie, but there were things that could be improved in that movie. Like, Shere Khan wasn't in it enough. He was barely in the entire film. And the ending was very rushed. It was very just... But Jon Favreau, like, Jungle Book is a remake that was necessary. Because, you know, Disney's adaptation of Jungle Book was just a silly little fun time. It wasn't like an actual faithful adaptation to the Jungle Book lore. And I'm not sure how accurate Jon Favreau's Jungle Book is to the source material, but it seems like it captures more of the tone of what Jungle Book was supposed to be, because Disney just wanted to make a fun, silly Jungle Book movie that's loosely based off its source material. I think Jon Favreau made it more like what Jungle Book was supposed to be. And it's like, the original Jungle Book cartoon is something that can be remade, because that movie's from the 60s. It's old. It's an old film. And The Lion King came out in the 90s. That's so recent. All the actors from Lion King are still around. Matthew Broderick is still making movies. He's still around. Jeremy Irons is still in movies. I mean, he was in Batman v Superman. Like, all the actors are still alive. Like, all the actors in Jungle Book died, so they had to replace them with people like Neil Sethi and Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson and all those people. They're all dead, but the people who who voiced the characters in Lion King are still alive. So what are they gonna do? Are they gonna take the same voice actors from the cartoon and integrate them into this movie? If so, if it's a remake, you'd have to redo the entire script. And that's not really necessary, and you'd have to have the same voice actors say different lines. So, I don't get what they're gonna do. Are they gonna get different voice actors for every character? Why would you do that? Everyone knows Simba as Matthew Broderick. Everyone knows Mufasa as James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones can't be replaced. Everyone knows Timon and Pumbaa as Nathan Lane and whoever played Pumbaa, I forget his name, but everyone knows them as those people. I mean, Lion King is such a classic, and Jungle Book wasn't even as popular as Lion King was. So the Jungle Book remake is a remake that could have been made, and it was made to improve upon the original, and it did that. And Lion King can't do that, because the original Lion King is perfect in every way. It's one of the best animated movies ever made. It has some of the best music ever. Like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna take out the music like they did for Jungle Book and make it like a straight up just lion movie? I don't know. I'm conflicted right now. I'm really conflicted because I love Jon Favreau, and I am upset that he had to take on this project. I mean, the movie could be good, but there's no way it can surpass the original. There's no way. Unless they're gonna beat by beat recreate the original just with live action, just like recreate the exact same script, the exact same lines, the exact same music with the live action stuff? Is that what they're gonna do? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the movie will also be visually stunning, and if they do remix some of the music, it could sound really great and make me cry, but I just don't understand why there needs to be a new film remake of Jungle Book. I don't get it. I mean, sure, maybe I can be surprised and this movie can be really good, but there's no way it can top the original. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. This news has just, it's torn me in half because it's my childhood, and Lion King was one of the best childhood movies ever, and it's, Jon Favreau was also a big part of my childhood. Like, Elf and Zathura were always on repeat when I was a kid, and they're both big parts of my childhood, but it's like, why does this treasure need to be redone? Why does it need to be reimagined? I don't know. I'm honestly floored by this news. So I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Comment your thoughts below about this news. I'm interested to hear what you have to say because I am so skeptical. I don't know what to think. I have no idea what to think of this news because I love Jon Favreau. Love Lion King. It just doesn't need to be reimagined. I don't understand. But I basically just rambled about the same thing over and over again, so yeah, comment your thoughts on this news. I don't know what to think. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and I'm probably gonna have a review for Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Deepwater Horizon this weekend. I'm hoping to see both, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. And yeah, Disney, what are you doing? What are you... Okay. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.